Go ahead and sit down. But wait, there's more. That's right. All right. It's time for the appeal. So just hang in there with me. It's this time of the year that we begin a new drive to collectively contribute to the sustainability of our diocese through the appeal. It used to be called the Bishop's Annual Appeal. Now it's called the appeal. You may have already received a brochure and letter from Bishop Fernandez asking for your support. This year's theme is Together in Mission. And it's inspired by the Gospel of Mark, where Jesus says, "Go into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature." The theme ties perfectly with our ongoing mission here of St. Francis to make disciples and disciple makers. As one community united in Christ, we are called to bring his love to those in need and to advance the mission of the church into the world. Now, the appeal supports 4 critical areas that are essential to the vitality of our diocese and its many ministries: evangelization, education and faith formation, social concerns and works, and vocations. One example of these efforts paying off is last year, the Newman Center, which is at OSU's campus, Ohio State's campus, which is a diocesan-run church with a diocesan-run priest there, and he ministers to the OSU students who attend Mass on their campus, and a host of other spiritual growth opportunities. Now, just this past year, in 1 year, they saw a 38% increase in attendance at Mass, and they had another record-breaking year of 44 new Catholic converts, college students, being welcomed into the church this past Easter. In fact, Masses at OSU's campus at the Newman Center are packed every weekend. This should bring all of us great hope that in a world that doesn't see a need for and even mocks Christ, students on a secular college campus are filling the pews and their hearts with each weekend. And that would not be possible without you, because it's a church filled with college students. They don't bring in a lot of money in the offertory. It comes through the BAA. It comes through the appeal. It comes through you. I'd like to invite you then to check out the case for support included in the flock note from Thursday, which highlights some additional ways your generous contributions impacted these areas of importance throughout the diocese in 2024. The appeal not only allows us to contribute to bring others to Christ throughout the 23 counties of our diocese, like every Newman Center at every college throughout the 23 counties of our diocese we support. It also directly impacts our mission here at St. Francis. And I'd like to take a moment and reflect back to 2017, 8 years ago, when I was first assigned here as pastor at St. Francis. At that time, the parish was in debt, $600,000, including 2 loans and $50,000 in unpaid diocesan assessments. I went to the bishop. I had a conversation with him on our behalf, and due to the generous appeal, donors who gave to the appeal from parishes all around our diocese, St. Francis was blessed with forgiveness of all $600,000 in debt. And this provided us with a clean slate, which allowed us to invest in growing our parish to what it is today. When we sacrificially give to the appeal, we are uniting throughout the diocese to ensure that not only our parish is successful, but that the entire Catholic community throughout our diocese is faithful and successful. Last year, all of you showed up for our parish in a big way with the Appeal Plus Us campaign. Together we raised $425,000, which was $254,000 over the goal, all of which was returned to us by the diocese. The overage was. These funds allowed us to repair, restripe, and reseal our parking lots, repair the elevator, install a much-needed handicap access ramp, improve access and safety to the church with electronic door locks, rebuild out our classrooms in Slattery Hall, increasing our capacity in our school because it's growing and allowing additional space for ministries to meet, complete upgrades to our HVAC systems, and additional maintenance items and upgrades, ensuring the longevity of our building so we can continue together in mission to bring others to Christ. Thank you. Next weekend is Commitment Weekend for the Appeal. Please join me in praying, first of all, for the success of this drive. And I encourage you to participate to the best of your ability. The diocese has instituted, a new policy with the appeal this year, and that is that it requires parishes to pay the shortfall out of their parish reserves if we do not meet our goals as parishes, which is a good thing for the diocese. It does have a budget and needs to follow that budget, and there were just some parishes that were not really making it a priority for whatever reasons, and they were falling short of their goal or not able to reach that goal. And so the diocese fell short in those regards and wasn't able to fund in the way that it needed to be able to fund. And so if that would happen to us, we would have to dip into our reserves in order to be able to fully fund our goal. And I understand that we're in a time of economic uncertainty, but listen to this. About 33% of our parishioners gave to the appeal last year. Only 33%. If each of us committed $1 a day, that's it, for the appeal for this coming year, we would not only meet our goal, we would exceed it. Any funds then that are raised over the goal of $220,000 will be used toward continuing to enhance and expand our campus here at St. Francis to better serve the needs of our growing parish community and reach more and more people through our many discipleship and evangelization efforts. Envelopes. They're in your pews, probably at the end. If everyone in your pews will now look around for them, go ahead. Go ahead and look around for them. And then pass them down to the people in your pew. Take a moment to do that. And then as you do so, please put this in your pocket or in your purse and take it home. As you're doing so, remember too that you can just, a QR code in the back, you don't even have to take it home. Just take a snapshot of it, and you have a QR code. And also, of course, the diocese, it's in our flock note, and it's in our bulletin too, so you can, meaning you can contribute electronically directly too. But please take one of these home, prayerfully consider your contribution, and return the commitment envelope to our offertory basket next weekend. My sincere thanks for your continued generosity and, most importantly, your prayers.